All right. Favorite day? New game day. New game day. Starting up Sanitarium. Old PC adventure game. Seen it played bits and pieces a long time ago, but time to finally play through this myself. I'm not sure if it's one of those things where the intro is shown before the main menu, or... Nope. Okay. I did test things out a little bit. Got this interesting main menu. We got this
text options.
Little voiceover on everything.
Text options.
Now I didn't want to have subtitles on the movies because I heard there was an issue with that, so hopefully the audio is good when we play through those.
Keyboard configuration.
There ain't much for the keyboard config.
Configuration.
Quick save, quick load. Looks like L and S. Common in the old days to have your keys match the first letter of what it's doing. Weird, whatever. S for save, L for load. I can do that.
Show you save new game.
Alright, let's get to it. And hope it doesn't explode. Because again, this is the first playthrough, so. Tower cells.
Hon, you're not gonna believe it. I found the answer. All those years, I should have seen it. There's more. I'll tell you when I get home.
Assuming that was us.
Move your asses, come on! That generator's got her. The fire's gonna spread.
Hey, what about this one?
Ah, leave him. That's the bastard who stole my car.
Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go.
Oh, what's happening? Where am I?
Okay.
Spirit! Evil spirit! I'm not listening!
Okay.
How horrible! What kind of place is this?
I don't think we can zoom in any like we could when we were playing through Blood Omen. It's a bit weird here because I've only looked a bit through the manual, so I'm not really solid on the controls. But I have to hold down the right mouse button to move. It's not like click and you auto move to it. Wait, I thought I saw somebody in here. Or I guess it was just this person up here. I played through it a little bit, just like 5 minutes to test it out, so.
Switch must control the alarm.
I'm guessing I shut this off.
Get out! Get out
Finally,
of here!
that thing was driving me crazy.
Oh,
Somebody down there. There's something you don't see every day. Looks like some sort of control tower.
so
Looks like some sort of...
This was... Is that a cat? Or a rat?
What horrible living conditions.
Is that...
A towel.
Wicked ghost,
Might be
get
useful.
out!
Okay.
Out of here!
How do I... Oh, what? What?
A towel.
Wicked
Might be
ghost,
useful.
get out! Get
Huh.
out of here!
I guess that's how you access the inventory, is just by clicking on your guy.
A towel.
I wonder if I catch that cat-rat thing. There must be something here in my room, right? A pillow?
Spirit,
Ugh, these beds
evil
are filthy.
Spirit, I'm not
Ugh.
listening.
Whatever. Let's talk to this dude banging his head on the wall.
Spirit,
Diagnosis crazy.
Can I get the blood? I
Diagnosis.
don't think you can do that too many times before you hit the ground.
At least this one looks friendly enough to talk to.
Okay.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask your name?
Don. I haven't heard you before. Who are you?
I wish I knew. I can't remember my name. I was hoping you might know me.
Stupid voice. Are you a spirit?
No.
I'm no spirit, just a man like you.
Like me? Then you can hear the voices too, can't you?
I'm not sure. These voices, spirits, ghosts, whatever they are. Who are they?
The fallen warriors. They demand vengeance.
Okay, so this is... I'm guessing what I should expect the rest of the game. Kind of like... a little interrogation mode. Seen in other games. Okay. Guessing if it turns blue, there's nothing else to say. Let me see, though.
I'm no spirit, just a man like...
Like
I'm not sure. These...
the fall.
Okay, that is nice, though, that you can still go back and hear the same dialogue in case you whoopsie and accidentally click through it.
What is it they're demanding vengeance for?
Temples. The fallen temples. Can't you hear them? Crying out?
Is this the temple? Is this place one of the fallen temples?
No. If you don't know that, you're not the warrior I thought you to be.
Something here is familiar. I keep thinking I'll get it. Where are we?
I know something that you don't. This is the village, stupid voice.
What village? Doesn't this place have a real name?
Of course. It's the village. The best place for people like you and me. The doctor here has resource. He's very good, Dr. Morgan. He says I'm lucky to be here, and so you must be lucky too. Good for you. Well done.
All right.
How can I find this Dr. Morgan? I think I need to talk to him.
He'll find you. The best witch doctor in the land he is. He'll save us.
Can you tell me where anyone is? Dr. Morgan? Anyone?
They fled. Cowards. No, not great warriors like us. Oh, but not Morgan. He'll find us.
Why are you in this place? What brought you here?
Isn't it obvious? Hiding from him.
Him? I don't...
Shut up, or he'll hear you, stupid voice.
Bye. Okay. I guess we're down there. Still can't talk to this guy.
Diagnosis crazy. a strange and beautiful sculpture.
Some.
There's a locking mechanism in the base. But what for? There's a locking
Think it's all in his head.
There's a locking mechanism in the base. But what for? It's even more extraordinary when it's lit up. There's a locking
Guess I can't interact with it yet. Looks like that might be an exit there on the right. Oh.
He seems familiar, but I can't quite remember.
I didn't mean to, Mom. I didn't mean to.
Hello, I don't believe I know you. What's your name?
Lenny. I'm Lenny. Lenny's my name.
Well then, you must be Lenny.
You must be
You
Lenny.
wouldn't happen to know my name, would you?
Nope. Mom says not to talk to strangers.
Lenny, do you know where we are?
This is my room. My bedroom. Do you like it?
Bedroom? No, I mean the building. What's this place we're in? What's it called?
My house.
This isn't your house.
He's so mad.
Yes, it is.
Wait, let's see his face again.
This isn't your house.
Yes, it is.
This isn't your
I like
house.
his pissed off
Yes,
face.
it is.
Why are you here, Lenny? Can you tell me that?
I was very, very bad.
Bad. I can't believe that of you, Lenny. What did you do?
I ate some pumpkin pie.
Hi. How could you get in trouble for that?
It came from the patch.
A pumpkin patch? Where is it? Where?
Okay.
Where is everyone, Lenny?
Where you should be. You should listen. Mother made them all go away.
I must not have heard her. Lenny, where did she tell them to go to?
To school. Yeah, she made them go to school.
Since I didn't hear your mom, can you tell me how to get to school?
Whatever. Hey, Cursed. Yeah, I think I saw bits and pieces of this played like 10 years ago. So I don't really have too much to compare it to. The main guy's voice does sound familiar though. Not sure if he did voice acting in anything else.
I'll find it. I can't see you.
Oh no.
Who are you?
Oh my God, no!
There go the dialogue options for that guy.
Right
God.
back to the hive. Thing for
That must be the generator. They said it could explode any minute. How do I get out of here?
I hope there's no timer on that.
What's he doing huddled in a corner? Trying to hide?
Let's see here.
Excuse me, do I know you? Your name is...
Martin. Martin, I said.
Do you know who... Can you tell me my name?
How the hell should I know? How can you stand all of them buzzing? Constantly buzzing.
What is this place?
Nut house, you.
A nut house? It looks so old. What do you mean?
Nut house. Loony bin. Funny farm. What don't you understand?
Well, there's a lot I don't understand. For starters, why are you here?
Damn bugs are driving me crazy. But I'll find their hive one day. Doc Morgan's a great help. We'll squash 'em. And that'll be that.
What bugs, Martin? I don't see any. Maybe they're not real.
Are you serious? These blood-sucking insects are bent on destroying the world.
Martin, think about it. How are some bugs going to destroy the world?
Well, look at them. These aren't normal bugs. These is robots. Little teeny robots.
Seems so far that his is the only face that changes during these.
There's a doctor around
Conversations.
here? Doc Morgan?
Exterminator. That's what he is. The best there is. He kills bugs. Dead. But they always come back. Always come back.
Where is everyone?
Cowards. All of them. When the alarm went off, they left us behind. Probably in on it with the bugs. Wait till Doc Morgan finds out. It's a conspiracy.
The waterfall is so noisy. Let me.
A power cable. I'd better not touch it with my hands.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
There's a tremendous stink coming through here.
Ah, stink waterfall. Let me just.
Tech audio
I
options.
think it must be ambient. I'm guessing that's what the waterfall is.
Return to game.
Or not. Ah, there's so many options
Audio
here.
options.
Maybe it's just sound effects.
Return to game.
You can sting me too quick.
Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Whatever.
Return
It-
to game.
You can sting me.
Shouldn't get too close to the edge.
Go back
Let me.
to the hive.
Well, I hit the S,
No one else can see you,
but it doesn't
I
give
can.
any indication that I saved.
Load. Save game.
Unless that's it. Go away. Get me back to the game.
Return to game.
Can I I'm gonna see if I can actually die.
Big
That's a
one.
nasty drop.
Come here,
That's a
I'll
nasty
spot
drop.
you. Come
That's a
here,
nasty drop.
little
Oh,
That's
I'm- Yeah.
You think you can fly so fast?
Looks like there's a switch to a bridge.
Looks like some sort of control panel. Not from here.
Yeah,
That must be the generator. They said it could explode any...
yeah, we heard that before. Let's head up here and see if we can go anywhere else.
I can see you. I can hear you. I'll follow your buzz right back to the hive.
'Cause
A power cable.
Coming
I'd better
for
not touch it with my
I,
hands.
oh, it's the towel.
I'll
There we
find
go.
it. I can see.
Action Man,
Don't think I can hear you. I'll follow
big brain streamer.
buzz right back to the hive.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
The drawers are held shut by an electronic lock. There must be something valuable in there. But how do I open it?
Computer.
What's wrong with this thing? The cables need to be plugged in before I can use the VCR.
Oh, do it. Oh. Baby's first puzzle. Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? It's Dr. Morgan. Your delusions almost took the life from you this time.
My face, it's in bandages. Where am I? Who am I?
You must have thought you had somewhere important to go when you stole that car.
Oh, no.
You did a lot of damage to that face of yours in the crash.
I'm sorry. I can't believe.
No apologies. All we need is your best effort. And before you can give us that, you need some rest.
Ooh.
Bruce, help our lad back to his room. Don't worry, son. We'll talk again soon.
Career Runner.
Whoa! That short circuit opened the safe!
Thanks for the big old raid. Let me Let me get some shout outs going. How you doing? Doing some more speed running? Oh, yeah, thank you very much. The Prime sub. Yeah. Hey, Sage, how you doing? More speed running. Hope you made some progress here. We're just getting started with Sanitarium. Legacy of Kain ended up going pretty well. Pretty easy game, actually, since we get so many Hearts of Darkness and whatnot. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good here, Sage. Yeah, I had seen someone play this game a long time ago and figured it was about time for me to give it a go. Just praying it doesn't crash. Yeah.
There's something you don't see every day.
I'm not sure if we can actually talk to them. They're on a different level and we'll see. I mean, this is the very, very first area of the game. So...
Could be answers in here.
Oh, I didn't realize this opened up.
It's some strange kind of key. A key to what?
Looks like a regular key to me. Ah, chickens again? Yeah, so this looks to be the format of the game. Just talking to people, picking up stuff. Kind of some interrogation mode looking thing. And puzzles. Puzzles. Like any adventure game. Hopefully no garbage puzzles.
A memo regarding the tower bridge. Due to recent problems with the generator, all employees are asked to keep the tower bridge extended at all times. It will be extremely difficult to extend the bridge from the outer ring should the power go out.
We made it over there with our high-tech towel action in the power line.
A letter for Dr. Morgan from a Professor Cunningham. Something about an ancient key found here in the asylum. The key you describe must be very old indeed. I have found documentation that may link it to Aztec culture, though we'd have to examine the object carefully here at the Institute in order to confirm this theory.
I wonder if it's going to end up one of those things where this whole thing's all in the guy's head. Probably. Reminds me of that one guy from Fallout New Vegas.
Memo from the Chief of Security. It gives some details about a patient escape. Number 227. The memo says that the West Wing is inadequately contained, and all the patients have been transferred to the tower cells. Here. But where are they now?
I don't know. Well, is that it? Is that all we got? We got the key and there's some statue up at the top. Also, I got a few more emotes that are pending approval. I looked online, it says like 48 hours. I don't know if that's right. The approval time.
Quick for you. Go back to the hive.
I did get one like shifty-eyed animated emote. It's tough looking for good ones that will shrink down well. Let's see.
There's a locking mechanism in the base. But what for?
I have to guess it's the key.
An ancient key. An ancient...
Easy peasy. That didn't look like a key.
It is so dark. Oh, my home, once bright tower, what has become of you?
You're alive. Am I going mad?
Listen, hear the cries of the children. The innocent are dying, and you only think of yourself. Can you not see the light of heaven has dimmed?
What can I do?
Seek the truth.
Are you gonna get us out of here? Oh, okay.
Don't go there, Billy. I'll win in 2 moves if you do.
Saving.
No, not there either. Boy, are you... Save game.
Well, that was a quick chapter 1. I don't mind.
Return to game. I'm getting tired.
It looks like the statue from the tower.
Still playing?
It is.
I couldn't hardly tell. It was so easy to beat you.
A lot of cinematics in this game.
dope.
Get out
of our life. Come on, Billy. Let's play. You're not supposed to. Okay.
That kid's got 2 mouths.
Great. Bratty kid with 2 mouths.
He's acting like it's no big deal.
Not fair.
Can I talk to him?
Hey, kid, what's your name?
My name's Billy. What's yours?
One more cutscene.
I can't remember my name.
Well, Mother won't let me talk to strangers, so you better leave.
Where's your mother? I'd really like to speak to her.
Mother only talks to us kids. Not a big poop head like you.
Oh, that's rough. Let me see if I can turn down the ambient garbage. It's tough to...
Tech audio options.
I don't know if that sound I'm hearing in the back is the Let me just turn that way down so I can actually...
Return to game.
Yeah, I think that's a little better.
Cheater.
What?
You're cheating, Jesse.
Are you all messed up too?
Her hands and face are deformed.
Then I'll beat you at every game.
Mm-hmm. Just a big old poop head. He doesn't even know what my head's like. Got bandages all over it.
But if I put an X on top...
Who are you, young lady?
My name's Jessie Hatcher. What's yours?
I don't even know what's wrong with her face. Is that supposed to be me?
I can't remember my name.
Well, Mother won't let me talk to strangers, so you'd better leave.
Where's your mother? I'd really like to speak to her.
Already.
Mother is everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I remember about this game is all the people with their messed up faces. I wish I didn't have to hold down the right mouse button to move everywhere.
Today's sermon, Psalm 4, verse 51, the gates of heaven. This girl has 2 wooden legs.
She seems to be doing fine.
Who are you?
Megan's orange, but you can call me Pegleg. That's what all the kids call me.
That's mean. I would never call you that.
Thanks, mister. You're nice. What's your name?
Now, this is my first time playing through, so I have
Max?
no idea what's
Sarah
going
would
on,
like
really.
to see you now.
I did see bits and pieces of people playing this before, but that was a long, long time ago.
My name is Mac.
That's a nice name. Hey, now you aren't a stranger.
Where are we? What town is this?
This is home, silly.
I realize this is
So
your home,
pissed
Meg,
off.
but where am I? I mean, doesn't this town have a name?
Oh, didn't you see the sign?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
Sorry, Max, but Mother won't let us talk about that.
Why is that?
Mother says that all adults except her are bad, and we shouldn't talk to them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am a poop head.
Adults are bad? I don't understand. Why does your mother distrust all other adults so much?
She says that pride leads to their destruction, or something like that.
What does that mean?
I probably said too much already.
You really like to skip rope, huh, Meg? I'm sorry, but doesn't that hurt your false legs?
What? Oh, my legs? It's okay. That don't hurt much. Besides, Mother says that once I'm finished growing, I'll forget all about my legs.
Uh-huh.
The hands on the clock, they're moving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Why are these doors boarded up?
It is a little tough to see what,
Schoolhouse.
I know, what you can interact with here. Yeah, I don't think this is probably not a good game for kids. I forget what if it's just supposed to be a psychological horror. A lot of games on my list just seem to be dark. Except for Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. I mean, we had teddy bears in that game. That was nice.
Damn, useless crap. And I was so sure that I would find some clues in here.
Well, I bet there is something we can get, right? There's gotta be. Mm-hmm.
Damn, useless crap.
No,
And I was so sure that I would find some clues in
oh,
here.
I can't even click through that. That's rough. Yeah, we had the teddy bears up on spikes near the end of the game. Ve Victus.
So puking pig boogers on this game. I hate it.
Ah, wish I could walk faster.
Never win.
Ugh, moldy lemonade. Unfit to drink.
Are you still playing?
Can I still take it as an item?
Tell. It was so
Ugh.
easy to beat you. I thought maybe you'd walked off and let me win.
Sure are a lot of cutscenes.
Unexplained child deaths worldwide. Experts are baffled as to the cause of these deaths, which leaves us to wonder, can anyone put a stop to the loss of our children?
Okay.
Kid's got an extra arm.
Where?
What's your name?
What to tell you, dumbass?
Nothing. Certainly nothing worth getting dunked in the river over, don't you think?
Jeez, mister, don't get all bent out of shape. I was just kidding. My name's Dennis O'Toole. What's yours?
Mm-hmm. Upgrade from poophead to dumbass.
My name is Max.
That figures. What a stupid name!
Kids know how to get you where it hurts.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
Mother took care of them. In fact, I'd watch my step if I were you. After all, you're the only adult in town, and Mother don't like adults.
Watch my step. I've had enough of you and your little threats, kid.
Whoa! Calm down, mister. I was just telling you to be careful, that's all.
Goodbye. Yeah, so I have no clue if it's gonna be one of those games where there actually are deaths. Deaths or soft locks. I'm assuming it's more just story-based.
This kid's just a little more than a baby.
And story and puzzles. That's what I'm expecting.
Hi there. What's your name, kid?
Derwick, what's yours?
What's wrong with his face?
My name is Max.
Hi, Max. I'm Derwick.
Yes, I know. I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
I don't know.
Why are all you kids here in the cemetery?
Because Dennis says so.
Is that where all the adults are? Deadsies?
Headstone. It says Mike N. killed by tainted meat.
Well, now I gotta read them all. Won't let me read that one.
C. Driscoll. Missed dearly by mother.
Are all the kids dead?
Another headstone. Chad F. awaiting zombification.
Kate? What the hell's this thing?
Poor misshapen kid. Not from here.
What? No, get him.
Not from here.
I think I have to let him pass. What?
What's your name?
Well, since all the adults went away, everyone calls me Lumpy.
It looks... the tainted meat did get me intrigued. It looks like someone just bonked him on the head real hard. Pushed his head down into his shoulders.
Do you have another name? A real name?
Well, my real name is Larry, but no one calls me that anymore. What's your name, mister?
My name is Max.
It's not as cool as my name, but it's okay. I guess that means you ain't a stranger no more, so I can talk to you, right?
Right. I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
Mother says we're not supposed to talk to anyone about that, especially you big people. Sorry.
Okay.
Her legs are like tree roots.
What do you mean? I'm not seeing that.
Hello, young lady. What's your name?
Eileen Daly. What's yours?
My name is Max.
That's a nice name.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
They just they just went away.
Away? To where? They left you kids all alone?
Oh, we're not alone. Mother is here to take care of us.
Where is your mother? I'd really like to talk to her.
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Max, but we're not supposed to tell no one.
Why not?
'Cause Mother doesn't want to be disturbed while she's resting.
Oh no, she's deadsies.
Why are all you kids here in the cemetery?
Our leader, Dennis, likes to play hide-and-go-seek here.
Can I play a game of hide-and-seek with you?
You'd have to ask Dennis, but I'd rather not play right now. I was just going to plant my pretty pumpkins.
You like pumpkins, huh?
Mm-hmm. I like the pretty orange color.
Is that everybody? Is that a person?
The boy's face is mottled and leafy. Hi there. What's your name,
It's fine
kid?
to me.
My name's Marcus. Marcus Williams. What's yours?
My name is Max.
Hi, Max. I guess you're not a stranger anymore.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
Mother made them go away.
Away? To where?
Sorry, mister, but I'm not allowed to tell you.
Why are all you kids here in the cemetery?
'Cause Dennis likes it here.
I think I got them all. Well, let me read these big headstones. Oh, wait. Get in there. What do we get? Okay, so I guess the stuff we can pick up is sparkly.
A crowbar. Should come in handy.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to fight all the kids with a crowbar? I don't think this game has any kind of combat garbage. Okay.
Yuck. A decaying corpse. What a god-awful stench.
Is that Mother?
A decaying...
I can't... Do I use my crowbar on it?
A crow... I can't do that. No, I don't... What's the point?
Oh, I can't
use...
I can't unequip it. Just kind of stays there. Do I use it on the guy who called me a dumbass?
I can't use that here.
There's like a million kids in this town.
What's the point?
I'm trying to... No, not... Oh, there we go. I guess you just click back on the guy.
His face looks like it's melting.
I want to see it.
Hi.
That looks...
What's your
raisined.
name?
Monty John. What's your name?
Monty John.
My name is Max.
Oh, I got a cousin named Max. You have the same name as his. But you're not my cousin?
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
I have a ball. I can bounce it.
That sure is a nice ball. I used to have one just like it.
Really? This one's mine.
Why aren't you playing with the others?
I like my ball. And ride. Be careful. Mr. Piggy is almost broke.
Well, there's Mr. Pig. Do you think I can rip that thing off the spring and carry it with me?
Spring pig. Cute.
Those spring rides always creep me out because I was afraid I'd catch some part of me in the springs. There we go.
Ouch.
Oh, I actually can. No kidding. Just walking around town with a big old spring pig.
Now I have a spring pig. Enjoy.
Well, it doesn't seem to uncover anything.
What is this? Some kind of sick horse?
Well, can I ride that one?
Fun. I should ride the rest.
I should.
A big, ugly duck.
Just for fun. Whatever. Alright. Very strange game so far.
This door is locked.
Nothing's locked with the power of crowbar.
No. Maybe something else.
Use it on the window?
No, I don't know.
Well, I guess I gotta use my spring pig on the door.
Now what?
Use it on the child.
I can't use that here.
Oh, I'm over there. Ah, wish it was easier to move around.
This door is locked.
Think I can talk to these kids while they're swinging?
These kids seem happy anyway.
I think they're just
These kids
there for whatever. We haven't been in the church yet. God, the town feels a lot bigger than it is because of how slow the guy moves.
I doubt the circus will be coming to this town anytime soon. There are some files here.
Get them. Pumpkin.
An article about a new star in the sky. Many people saw this star, but an astronomer claims that the star is actually a comet. Article about the annual town pumpkin fair. Supposed to be the biggest yet. Let me know when it starts. Interesting news. Seems that a comet altered its path and headed for Earth. The eye of God lights up the night sky.
Okay then. I think that dead body's gonna come back to life. It did say on that one headstone somebody's awaiting zombification. Let's go.
Sickness and in health until death do you part.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish I understood. There are some files here.
Okay.
This is a piece about the local preacher, Reverend O'Toole. The Reverend claimed that the comet was the eye of God, a sign of heavenly anger towards the townspeople. Local man questioned in wife's death. Says that Marilyn Driscoll was found in her bathtub, both wrists cut. The police questioned the husband Jeddah as a matter of standard procedure.
Am I the husband? With enough bandages on your face, you can be anyone.
The stained glass windows make me feel like kneeling.
Should I kneel? I thought this was something here. Well,
The stained glass windows make me feel like kneeling.
it's weird. Some text you can skip through by clicking, and some you can't. Okay.
You're Meg, right?
Yeah, you can call me Pigleg if you like. I don't mind.
Peg Leg Meg. Just wondering if these kids are gonna have different dialogue options later. Ooh, I bet I can get in here the power of crowbar. Powerful. Jesus.
My God, so many corpses. It's horrible.
Alright.
Decayed bodies. Are these the parents? If I asked the kids directly, it might upset them. Decayed bodies.
Okay. Well, let me get.
Decayed bodies.
Wait, is that something on the
parents?
See, I can't skip
If I
through
asked
this.
the kids directly, it might upset them.
Weird, because I could skip through the one that said the exact same thing over here. So I can't. Maybe I'll talk to that dentist kid, since he seems like he's in charge. Oh wait, and we went in here, right? Yeah. Well, what the hell am I gonna do with that spring pig? Oh, is that the car that I crashed in? Very start of the game, it showed us driving a blue car and it went over a cliff.
Somebody needs a driving lesson. I smell gasoline. Somebody needs a... This boy looks almost normal. Hi there. What's your name, kid?
My name is Timothy. Timothy O'Toole. But you can call me Timmy. All the other kids call me Timmy. What's your name, mister?
Timmy.
My name is Max.
That's a good name. Now you're not a stranger.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are your parents? Where are all of the adults?
I found them.
Mother said that God made them all go away, because we're his special children.
Special children? What does your mother mean by that?
Mother said that God wanted her to protect his special children, so he sent her to save us.
Save you from what?
From the disease, of course.
Disease?
Mm-hmm. The disease of meat.
Okay.
Meat? Is she a vegetarian?
What's a vegetarian?
It's someone who eats plants, not animals.
Well, I think that's what she is.
How are the fish biting today?
Not so good, but I could sit here all day, so I don't care.
You mean you never go into town?
Well, only to go to church, but I haven't heard the call to Mass in a long time.
The call to Mass? What's that?
Father would ring the bell, but since all the adults went away, no one's been able to ring it.
Oh.
Really? How come?
Dennis cut the rope so no one can reach it.
So I'll have to do that eventually.
I've read some newspapers, and they mention a Reverend O'Toole. Is he a relative of yours?
Yes, he's my father.
I'd like to speak with your father. Is he close by?
Sort of, but Mother said never to speak about it.
Why?
I'm sorry, I just can't talk about it, or I'll get in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I'll be punished like Maria was. I don't want to go to the patch.
Punished? You mean in that pumpkin patch on the other side of town?
Yes, can we talk about something else? I'm getting scared.
Okay. I didn't mean to upset you.
I didn't see the pumpkin patch, but I'm guessing it's just a bunch of planted dead people.
Isn't Dennis your brother?
Yes, but I don't like him. He's mean to me.
Mean? How is he mean to you?
He won't let me play hide and go seek with him and his friends. He says I'm just a stupid little kid.
Okay, well, let me go see if I can find that pumpkin patch. It says it's on the other side of town, but I didn't see anything. Come on, Max.
I win again, Billy. You can't never beat me. Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser. Wanna play again?
Is that it? No. Or did I just not go up far enough? Okay. What is that?
The way appears to be blocked by vines. A metallic cross. I'll need something to fish it out with.
Well, I don't have that crowbar anymore, do I?
Now I have a
pig.
That's not right.
No, it's not. Okay, so... Where's the... Is it through here?
A diary. No name on it, but it looks like a little kid's writing. Now I have a spring...
No, not the spring pig. The diary.
Here's an early entry. I wish Mommy wasn't so sad all the time. She cries a lot. She says that Daddy drinks too much. Daddy's been staying in the patch until dark. When Dad comes in, he yells at Mommy and they fight real bad. He yells a lot lately. Another entry. Mommy's up in heaven now. Dad said she had an accident and God took her away. I miss her a lot. I wish she were here to stop Dad from drinking so much. Dad smells bad when he drinks that stuff. He gets real mad and he starts hitting me.
This diary's killing the mood here.
Skip a few pages here. Today was a bad day. A big rock fell out of the sky and hit our barn. Dad's real mad about that and all the vines that are growing out of it. He was gonna cut them down, but Father O'Toole wouldn't let him. Now Dad's even more mad because we're gonna lose all our pumpkins.
Okay.
Last entry. Prayed to Mommy again today. I hope she heard me because I had to be real quiet so Dad wouldn't find me. He was hitting me again, and it hurt a lot this time. I hid out by the rock in the barn. It's warm and makes me feel good. Sometimes I can even hear music coming out of it.
So I'm trying to find this pumpkin patch that they're talking about, but... And I'm not sure if doing things like reading the files unlocks...
How am I supposed to get there?
It's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure if the, like, reading files, reading the diary opens up dialogue options with people I've already spoken with. It's not gonna have
Now
me
I have a spring pig.
use this to jump over the vine, is it? Anything's possible if you believe.
No, I don't. Not a good idea. No, I can't do that. What's the point? Not a good idea. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, so I know there's something here. There's this metallic cross. I need to fish out somehow. Welcome to Janet.
Rubber hose.
Oh, gimme.
This hose should come off. Can't get it with my bare hands.
Okay, so there's 2 items I can get later.
Looks like the town hall.
Okay. Wait, is that it?
Put snow on top of this one. But if I put an X on top, oh snot.
That was something on the ground. Alright, so we'll go back talk with Dennis? See if he's got anything new to say.
Your name is Dennis O'Toole, right?
That's my name.
Oh.
Don't wear it out.
So he must be that one guy's brother. The fishing guy.
The newspapers mentioned a Reverend O'Toole. Are you related to him?
Yeah, he's my old man.
I'd like to speak to your father. Is he close by?
Oh, he's really close.
He's
but
dead.
you can't talk to him.
Why not?
Because only Mother's allowed to.
Only Mother? You mean you're not allowed to see your own father?
Yup. Mother says that they got to learn about raising us kids, so we should leave them alone.
Alone where?
How dumb do you think I am? I ain't no squealer.
Is that your father's church across town?
Uh-huh. That's St. Michael's Church.
Why are all you kids here in the cemetery?
'Cause we like it here. The other little kids are too chicken to play here.
Why? What do you play?
They play kid games like tic-tac-toe. We play hide-and-go-seek, and we're the best. Heck, we even have a prize you can win.
Are we gonna find some dead kid who was hiding in a coffin?
What makes you think
And
you're
couldn't
the
get
best?
Because we have a secret weapon.
Really? What is it?
If I told you, then it wouldn't be a secret.
I got a secret weapon too. I got a spring pig.
A prize for winning, huh? What is it?
The keys to the town store. There's lots of cool stuff inside. Our fort, our candy, everything.
It's been a while since I played this game. Could you tell me the rules?
Yeah. It's so simple, even you can play. You cover your eyes and count to 10. We'll all go hide, and then you try to find us. If you find any of us, we go back to base, the Angel at the center of town. If you can find all of us, you get the key.
Well, that sounds pretty easy.
Ha! You say that now. Just wait until you try to find us.
I guess we're doing it.
Can I play a game of hide and seek with you?
Yeah, if you really want to show everyone what a big fat loser you are.
I do.
That's it, Big Mouth. You'd better pray that I don't find you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, that cleared him out. Maybe I can talk to this dead person again.
A decaying corpse. What a god-awful stench.
What?
Another headstone.
Oh, that's Chad F. I wonder how difficult it's gonna be finding these kids. There's gotta be someone in here, right? Someone in the tree? I don't even know how many kids there are to find. And is it everyone just in the cemetery? Looks like it, because that kid's still there. And those two. Oh, Max, be faster, please. Oh, so there's one kid here. Okay. See him in the barrel, peeping out. Is that Lumpy? Found you, Lumpy.
There you are.
Jesus. I wonder if they're all gonna be like that,
Damn, useless crap.
where you'll just see them peeping out of wherever they were hiding. 'Cause that would make life a lot easier. Well, you didn't hide very well, did you?
There you are. My God. What kind of hiding place is this?
I guess it would have been a bit better hiding place if I hadn't already been in here. Use the crowbar. Is someone hiding in that car? Oh, I wonder if I can borrow that kid's fishing pole to get that metal thing out of the river.
Somebody needs a driving lesson. I smell gasoline. Your name's Timmy, right?
That's right.
Doesn't look like it. What if I gave you a spring
Now,
pig?
I can't do that.
That thing's got to be so heavy to carry around. Guys, is maybe someone behind the sign? Because that one kid wasn't even hiding at all. He was... Okay. Okay. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Aha!
Gotcha. Oh, I see someone there behind here. Or I thought I did. Thought I saw something move. Guess not. Oh, there's some legs dangling out there. Let's see if there's anyone in here first, though. Also want to check if there's any items I can snag. Doesn't look like it. Not very good pathing. The game just relies on you doing all that yourself.
There you are.
It's the girl with legs like tree roots. So we got one or two left, I think. There's gotta be someone here. Yeah.
Aha!
Gotcha. Oh, the general store is that one right down here. Okay, so there must be like a rake or something like that I can use to get that metal thing out of the river. And maybe I use that to hit the bell in the church.
Wanna play again?
What's this kid doing?
Not from here.
Looks like she's just laying down digging a hole. Can I get in there?
Tired. Oh, Billy, are you still playing? I could.
Your name is Eileen, right?
It was so easy. Did you forget already?
No.
I thought maybe you walked
What
off
are you
and let
doing?
me win.
Or is that mother?
It looks like the statue from the tower.
talk to this Dennis kid really quick. Did we get them all?
Huh. That wasn't so tough. I found everyone and won fair and square. Now give me the key to the store.
You big dope! You forgot about our secret weapon!
I should have known you would cheat. What kind of crap are you trying to pull?
Hey, don't get upset, mister. I told you the rules. I told you about the secret weapon, and you didn't win.
What are you talking about? I found all of you.
You didn't find all of us.
I know that has to be a dead kid.
What?
You didn't find Carol. She's our secret weapon. She's the best there is at this game. She's been hiding a long time.
Alright. Do I need a shovel? Or is that the dead lady that we saw decaying in there? Because she wasn't doing a very good job hiding. You could smell her. Doesn't say who this is. Are you Carol?
A decaying corpse.
No. Carol. Are you Carol?
C. Driscoll. Missed dearly by mother.
That must be Carol. Now how do I...
Now I have a...
Do I use the spring pig on...
Now what?
What?
Now what? No good.
No.
That... I can't... What's the... No?
Oh, I wonder... There's that one girl digging the hole up here. Trade her spring pig for the shovel. Oh, she's done. There we go.
Shovel.
No puking pig boogers on this game.
Looks like you're all done planting your
Not
seeds.
fair.
Can I borrow your shovel now?
Go ahead, I'm all done. Mother will be so proud of me when she wakes up.
Alright.
Cheater. You're cheating, Jesse.
I wonder if we can keep the shovel and use it to get... Let me save, actually.
Save game. Return to game.
Now a shovel.
Is she alive?
Oh my god. This decayed child must be Carol, Dennis's secret weapon.
Lumpy doesn't seem to have a problem with it. Oh, is there anything in here first?
C.
Driscoll. Yeah, can I talk to her?
Everyone calls you
I'm
Lumpy,
not talking
right?
to Lumpy.
Yeah, it's because of this hump I got, I guess. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
Yeah, I guess so, kid. I read the town newspapers and saw some articles about a man named Jetta Driscoll.
Oh,
Was he your
must
father?
be his
Yeah.
sister.
I see that you and Carol are, very close.
Yeah, I'm so happy she's back. Thanks for helping me find her.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to her. But I guess she is just a corpse, so...
What if I put an X on top?
That's nice.
Not.
What are those? Got him. Got them all.
Oh, Billy.
He's gonna be so pissed.
Oh, you twisted little freak. I dug up your secret weapon. Satisfied? Now hand over the keys.
Oh, man. You suck. Here's your damn keys.
Thanks, Dennis.
Okay, I guess maybe both sides open the same place. Here we go. Give me stuff.
Looks like someone made a fort out of cardboard boxes. Looks like someone made...
I know.
Looks like someone made a fort...
I need items.
Looks like someone made...
Or is it just a way for me to get to the other side here?
Looks like someone made...
How do I...
Looks like someone made... Looks like someone made...
Do I just like walk through?
Looks like someone made...
Who the hell's making these weird noises? Is it this guy? Okay.
A key. My prize for winning Dennis's Twist now.
Is this
No, I'd really
spring
love
pig?
that. I can't do that. Looks like someone made... Looks like... Looks like someone made a fort...
Confused.
Looks like... Looks like someone made a fort...
Cause I'm thinking there's like a tunnel
Looks like someone made a fort out of cardboard boxes.
past the boxes, but it's not letting me
Looks like someone made...
interact with it. I can't see what I should
Looks like...
interact with. Well, maybe I can just go back and talk with whoever. Weren't these kids nice?
How am I supposed to get there?
I'll talk to this one then.
Your name is Jesse, right?
Mm-hmm. The tic-tac-toe champion. What's your name?
Max.
My name is Max.
Oh, that's a dumb name.
That's a rude thing to say. What would your parents say if they heard you talk like that?
They're not here. And you're not my dad. I don't have to listen to you.
Where are your parents?
They're all in.
Jesse, shut up. He's a grown-up. You know Mother's rule.
What's Mother's rule?
We aren't supposed to talk about our folks. If we do, we'll be put in the patch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell me about the pumpkin patch,
I was just guessing
Jesse.
it's all in his head, though.
What's so special about it?
No one goes in there. Unless they were bad. Like Maria. It's a bad, bad place.
What game are you playing?
Tic-tac-toe. Wanna play? I'm the best there is.
Can you tell me how to play?
Well, you put an X.
I
I
know.
put down an O. In the boxes here. The idea is to get 3 across, or up and down, or diagonal. If you do that, you win.
What's wrong with your face?
I don't mean to be rude, but what happened to your face?
Huh? Oh, that. Mother did this. Aren't I pretty? I hope to be as pretty as Mother when I grow up. Don't you think I'm pretty?
Sure. Yes. You're very, very pretty, Jesse. My God, what's going on here?
It looks like she doesn't have any skin on her face except for around her eyes and lips.
Let's play a game. And then we'll see if you're as good as you say.
Alright.
You probably think you're smart, but you're just a big, stupid boy.
Mm-hmm.
A simple kid's game shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, yeah. Does it actually make me draw? What am I? Am I the X? I guess so. Am I winning? One more time. Stalemate for it. We're gonna be here for hours. I know there's like... Oh, shit.
You got...
No, I want a rematch.
Alright.
Okay, now I'll really beat you.
A simple kid's game.
Simple kids game. Shouldn't be too hard. Can't even win tic-tac-toe. I hurt inside my heart.
I guess you're not as good as you thought, Jesse.
I let you.
Thank God.
You're new in town. You're pretty smart though, for a boy. I've only been beaten a couple of times before, but that's because there were all girls. Girls are a lot smarter than boys.
Nuh-uh. Girls are stupider.
Shut up, Billy, you little retard.
Kids.
Which girls have beaten you?
Meg and Eileen. They're her bestest friends.
Yeah, so these were the first kids we talked to, which is why they had so many new dialogue options.
You're...
Oh, that's the
Billy,
kid with two mouths, right?
Huh? I told you that a zillion times already. Jeez. Have you figured out your name yet, Mr. No Name?
Yeah.
My name is Max.
Oh, that's a good name. Better than Mr. No Name. I used to have a goldfish named Max, but my cat ate it. He pooped orange for 2 days.
That's disgusting. Do your parents know you tell stories like that?
Yeah, but they don't say anything. Orange poop, orange poop.
Where are your parents?
I'm not supposed to tell, says Mother.
You can tell me. I'm your friend, right?
No.
Rude.
Billy, that angel statue over there, does it... I mean, have you ever seen it move very often?
Stupid Mr. Orange Poop. You must have boogers for brains. Statues don't move.
Well, this one did. It was... Well, didn't you see it? It carried me here from far away. I mean, it just wrapped its
Sound a little
wings
crazy,
around
Max.
me and...
Stop it, mister. You're giving me the creeps.
Hey, he reminds me of someone, like I've heard his voice somewhere. Like maybe it wasn't talking about propane, but it was talking about something. Should probably look up the IMDb on this guy sometime.
What game are you playing?
Tic-tac-toe. Jesse's the best there is. Except when she cheats.
She cheating? I won.
Jesse's pretty good at that game. But I just beat her.
No duh, booger face. I was sitting right here watching.
Next time, maybe you should watch your mouths instead.
I love that pissed off face that he does. Whoa! I know there's some streamer that uses VTuber who uses the Hank Hill model.
I don't mean to be rude, but what happened to your face?
Me? Nothing. Mother says I'm handy-some. What's wrong with your face, mister? Is Mother making you handy-some too?
No, Billy, I was hurt in an accident. These bandages helped me get better.
Yeah, right. I bet he just looks normal under there.
You can't never beat me.
Okay, so
Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser. Wanna play again?
let me talk to this. Maybe I can. This guy's making weird noises.
Hey, You're
Oh, it's that guy
Marty,
with the rude
right?
voice.
Your mama sings good. M-A-R-T-Y. But my sister calls me Mushhead.
Mushhead. That's
Why
nice.
does your sister call you Mushhead?
Because she says my head looks like I got put in on blacktop.
Well, that's a rotten thing to say.
Yeah, she's been pretty mean lately. M-E-E-N.
But she wasn't always mean to you, right?
No, but her legs have been bothering her. Whenever they hurt, she calls me names.
Hey, Caesar. How you doing? Playing the strangest so far adventure game I've ever played. It's some kind of comfy, I guess.
What's wrong with her legs, Marty?
Well, I'm not supposed to talk about it. But since Mom started changing us, weird things happen. First my face, and then Meg's legs kind of shriveled up.
What? What's wrong?
No, I can't. I hear Mother starting to wake up. If she hears me, I'll get put in the patch.
I need to see this patch, and I think it's just past the cardboard fort in this place, but I can't interact with it.
What's so bad about that? I don't...
No, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But Marty,
Okay. We still have this key.
No.
Get in the other side, takes us to the same place. Okay, so we don't have it anymore. Oh, wait. Ah, I didn't... I thought that just opened up into the same place. Well, there you go.
An empty old gas can.
Get it. What else we got in here? Any other crap?
There are some files here.
We're all about files.
Looks like a comet actually hit ground in this town, causing a landslide to block Route 30, falling bridges, power failures. The rest of the page is burnt away. Another article. Reverend O'Toole sworn in as interim mayor. The Reverend made it illegal to hamper the growth of the vines, saying that the people should accept punishment for their sins of pride and greed. Due to harsh economic conditions, this will be the final edition of The Observer. There's something else here. Charges of child abuse filed against Jetta Driscoll have been dropped.
Alright. Anything.
I doubt the circus will be coming to this town anytime soon.
Anything in here. Oh, well, there's the pumpkin patch. You can just see the sign barely. I am so curious what it wants me to use this stupid spring pig for. Am I supposed to... Am I jumping the gap with the spring pig?
No. What's the point? Not.
No. What? I'll take it, but it seems like the only reason he tossed it in there was so his shoes wouldn't get wet. Oh, here's somebody. I thought the pumpkins were supposed to be like dead people.
God, she's half worm.
Half worm? I gotta see what this person looks like.
This
That's
girl's
fine.
eyes are missing. Was she in some sort of accident? Excuse me, little girl, but could I talk to you for a second?
Sure, mister. I don't get many visitors.
Oh, she is half worm.
May I
Let's
ask
see her.
your name?
My name is Maria. Maria Santiago.
I wish it would show more of their body so you can see all the weird stuff going on.
Where are we? What's the name of this town?
There is no town. Not anymore.
What do you mean, not anymore?
There was a town before Mother got here. People were happy. Everything was fine.
Before your mother came to town? What do you mean?
You're new here. You just don't understand.
No, I don't understand. You're only confusing me more. Could you explain it to me? Start at the beginning?
I'm sorry. If you want to really understand what's going on, I think that there's lots of newspapers and stuff in the town hall. But I haven't seen them. Come back in a little while and we'll talk some more. I'd show you the way to the town hall, but my eyes...
I've read the old newspapers at the town hall, Maria.
Oh, good. You found it. What do you want to talk about now?
I guess I could have gone here a lot earlier. I just didn't even know about this place.
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are they? Where are your parents?
I'm sorry, but Mother has forbidden us to talk about them.
And yeah, when I said that I watched bits and pieces of the game, it was just this area. I don't think I saw anything past this, though.
I keep hearing about Mother, but it doesn't sound like she's anyone's real mother. Who is this person?
She's resting right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't speak to you. You're right, though. She isn't anyone's real mother. She's really...
What is it, Maria?
I think she's waking up. I can't talk anymore. Mother will hear me and get awful mad.
But... oh, damn it. Forbidden? But why? Why can't you talk about your parents?
Please don't be mad. I'd tell you if I could. It's just that, well, I'll be punished again if I do.
Punished? How?
The pumpkin patch. She'll have me put in the pumpkin patch again. It's a terrible place.
It doesn't look so bad from here.
Once you're inside, everything turns bad.
I gotta get in there.
You've been in there before?
Yes, the others dragged me in there.
The other children?
They did as they were told. Mother wanted to teach me a lesson.
What lesson, Maria?
Not to look for our parents. Mother said we should never, ever do that. But I was too curious. Mother saw me. She told the other kids that I was bad. Then she made them put me in the patch. I don't remember much, just those nasty birds, black wings. They pegged at my eyes. It hurt a lot. But when the birds were done, Mother took the pain away.
That's horrendous. How could she do such a thing to a child?
It's okay. It's not so bad now. I'm kind of used to it. Anyway, once Mother wakes up, everything will be better.
Okay. What are you...
Please. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've already said too much.
Don't you want to play something nice? Let's play some Kirby games.
The newspapers mentioned a preacher named O'Toole. Did you know him?
Yes. He was real scared about the comet. I remember him saying at church that God was mad about the pumpkins and that he was going to punish us for taking advantage of the land.
Surprised this town even survived getting hit by a comet.
A comet. Is that what happened here? Did the comet somehow make the plants around here grow so wild?
Mother told us that the comet was a sign of her coming, a sign that we were special children.
Okay. So, I'm gonna save.
Save game.
Just in case.
Return to game.
The gate has a combination lock.
No puzzle, please.
I'll need the right combination to open this. Now, let's see.
Oh. 1,000 tries. Here we go.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. And why would you even bother with a lock? The thing looks like it's maybe 4 feet high. let me see what's going on over here. It's probably either one of the kids knows it. Like maybe that Dennis kid who's kind of their leader. Since they did take her in there. So let me go back there really quick. Someday we will get around to playing those Kirby games. I picked up one of those Mister things a little while ago. Well, so I'm still getting used to it. Getting everything going, but that should make it a little easier to play. Like some of the old crusty games like that. I could have used an emulator, but I was just kind of curious about it, so I picked one up. Got one of those Super NT things too. It plays the Super Nintendo games. Well, it's on the way at least.
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
Oh, that's a great place. Mother had to put a lock on the gate just to keep us kids out. We like it so much.
Yeah, he must know the...
Do you happen to know the combination?
No. Too bad, because all the kids love it in there.
Well, how'd he get in?
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
To keep everyone out. No one goes in there. Those nasty birds will fly in your hair.
Aw, birds won't hurt you if you leave them alone. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
These birds are different, mister. I swear.
Yeah, they pecked that one kid's eyes out.
Do you happen to know the combination for the lock on the gate?
Nope.
Hey, Meg. I beat Jessie at tic-tac-toe. She said that you beat her once, too.
Ha! I beat her more than once. I beat her 4 times.
4 times? You must be pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, one of these kids must know it. Either that or combination is in one of those files.
Your name's Derek, right?
Uh-huh.
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
That's where all the pumpkins are.
I know that. Why is it locked?
I don't know.
Just jump the fence. Ugh. There's a ton of kids you gotta talk to.
Cheater!
Too far away.
You're cheating, Jesse. Ooh, you just wait till I'm big and strong. Then I'll beat you at every game.
Meg told me that she's beaten you at her game 4 times. Is that true?
Yeah. Okay. I guess Meg did beat me a few times.
There's a lock on the pumpkin patch gate. Do you know the combination, Jessie?
I asked Mother once, and she told me that the answer has something to do with losing stuff. I didn't understand that, though, because I'm good at remembering where I put my stuff. Not like stupid Billy. He forgets where he puts stuff all the time.
I do not, you big booger head.
Do too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess he knows nothing.
Too far away.
I know, get up in there. It has to do with losing stuff. Oh. So yeah, I just got that mystery like, I don't know, 5 days ago? Something like that. It works. It works. Just some of the files it was a little picky about, but
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
I don't know. Mother says we gotta stay out of the patch.
Do you happen to know the combination?
No. I wish I did, though. I'd love to see all those big orange pumpkins. It must be the prettiest place in town.
mm-hmm.
Do you play tic-tac-toe with Jessie?
Yeah, she thinks she's the best, but I beat her 7 times.
Everyone beat her. She's lying about being the tic-tac-toe champion. Okay, Lumpy, tell me something good.
I'm getting tired. Oh, Billy, are you still playing?
No.
I couldn't hardly tell. It was so easy to beat you. I thought maybe you walked off.
What about Marty?
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
Stay out, Mother said. It's a bad fight. Very bad. B-A-D.
Okay, Einstein. Marty, do you know the combination?
And I don't want to know it.
So I have
an empty old gas can.
What would I eat? So there's that hose up north. I could. Let me do that. There's a hose up north. I couldn't remove it, it said.
I'm getting tired. Oh, Billy, are you
Maybe I
still
use it to
playing?
fill the gas can with water.
I couldn't hardly tell. It was so easy to beat you.
Or something.
I thought maybe you walked off and let me.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
That's not a good idea.
Or do I actually need to put gas in it?
That's not gonna happen.
'Cause there's a tractor over there to the right. It still won't let me.
This hose should come off. Can't get it with my bare hands.
Oh, wow. And over here, wait, what about this bird? Can I get it? Acquire bird.
Your name's Marcus, right?
Nothing to say to you. It's just...
A metallic cross. I'll need something to fish it out with.
Yeah, let me go. That little can. Let me go back over here. I need that combination. I need gas. Oh, what about, not in here, really.
A newspaper article.
I read through this, right? No? Oh, something lost, so someone dead.
It's an obituary. Marilyn Lee Driscoll, age 32, died Saturday. Husband Jetta, daughter Carol, and son Lawrence. It's an obituary. Marilyn Lee Driscoll, age 32, died Saturday. Husband Jetta, daughter Carol, and son Lawrence.
Is it like 32 and then whatever day they want to say Saturday is? I guess it depends on when you consider the start of the week. You can try that. 3-2 something.
Don't go there, Billy. I'll win in 2 moves if you do. No, not there either. Boy,
And where was the...
I win again, Billy. You can never, never, never beat me. Billy.
Maybe he has something else to say? No? Let me go back here. There was something burning. Like a little furnace. Right? Can I use this?
Not a good... No, I can't.
No.
What's the... No, that's that. No, not...
No. Yeah, just a smidge difficult in this game at knowing what you can interact with. Oh, is this? Looks like a barrel with a tube.
This place must hold some clues.
Not really.
This place...
Not really. Oh, the car. The car that's busted over here. Must have some gas in the tank. Wow. Big streaming brain.
That won't solve anything.
Come on.
Not a good.
Get up in there.
I can't. I can't. No, that would. Somebody needs a driving lesson. I smell gasoline.
I know. Get it.
Somebody needs a.
Wait. There we go. Wants me to take off the. Oh no! I need the hose, don't I, to siphon it?
No, I'll need a hose to siphon out the gas.
Well, I don't have anything right now to... Let's see if we can get that combination open. That'll let me into the place that has this tractor. That probably has tools that I can use to get the hose. Also, what do I have? Okay. Let's do it.
I'll need the right combination to open this. Now, let's see.
What would you say Saturday is? Day 6? Day 1? So let's see if we can... That one lady died at 32. Oh, it doesn't have me, like, click on anything, so maybe it just automatically... Unless it...
Nope.
Is it going to be one of those deals where I have to exit out of that for it,
I'll need the right
to attempt to work? God, let me see. Let me see if I can do the old 3-2 here. I'm guessing that's what it is. Let's see if I can...
Nope.
No. I don't know. I won't... Saturday. Or wasn't there a Bible verse thing on the sign over here? Maybe that was it? It's like the combination had something to do with losing something. That's why I thought it'd be related to the obituary.
Wait. Today's sermon.
Oh, is that
Psalm 4, verse 51. The gates of heaven.
451.
I win again, Billy.
Isn't that some like famous combination? What's it that's been used in a whole bunch of games? That's been used in like Deus Ex, and I think it was used in System Shock too. Not System Shock 1, but as well. Let's give that a try.
I'll need the right combination to open this.
Alright. There we go.
Guess it's time to check out this patch.
It's tough to think up new combinations. Yeah.
Well, this old junker isn't going anywhere.
Oh, what?
Slice and dice, baby.
Now time to get those kids. Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, I know that's been used in a good handful of games. Just didn't think it'd be in here. But what is this now? Oh.
Slice and dice, baby.
Well, why'd you put it down?
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, do I hit the bird? I'm hearing heartbeats. Am I taking battle damage? Or is the heartbeat coming from something else? Get up! Jesus. Didn't think there'd be combat in the game. Bird combat at that. Those damn Resident Evil crows. How much? Oh no, my heart's... Please, just restart the area. Oh my god, I'm immortal. Look at that walk. That's my I hate birds walk. Well, I appreciate the little restart thing, game. Get 'em! I guess you just have to wait till they come for you. Get 'em. God, I hate bird combat. Oh, we come back stronger. Looks like a crazy person going after the birds with a scythe. Oh. Get 'em. Yeah, look, thank God they're not respawning. Right, so this is one of... That's the one that took me out last time. It looks like it... I don't have a certain number of lives, which is nice. Is that the last one? Is this a person? Jesus! I'm not prepared for this.
Damn, he keeps coming. Damn, he keeps coming. Damn, he keeps coming. There must be another way.
Oh, damn it, this is what I need the gas for, isn't it? Oh wait. I just... There we go. You just gotta bust up the old, the pumpkins around them. Yeah, because I thought the gas was gonna be for something like
Well, this
that.
old junker isn't going anywhere.
Maybe we just use the gas to burn down the whole village. Okay. It doesn't seem too tough, it's just... One more. That should do it?
Got him. I guess he thought it was better to burn up than fade away.
Well, why did I put away my scythe? Oh, this is the comet, isn't it? Get some radiation.
This rock
poisoning.
must be the source of all the monstrous plant life. It appears metallic.
Not let me pick it up. Do I use it to burn down the vines, I wonder? Would that be the end of the chapter?
An old gas-powered generator.
Okay.
What a piece of junk. Probably only good for spare parts.
I could use those. Is that Mother? Ah, of course it is. Look at those monster boobs.
What a huge, disgusting nightmare.
Well, let's talk to it.
So you finally arrived. I suppose it was inevitable. Yet, I hoped that the pumpkin patch would deter your progress. Apparently not. I must admit that I'm intrigued as to how you arrived here. I was certain I'd weed out your kind before sleep overtook me. Meat secretions hang in the air around your body. They offend my senses.
My God, what are you?
I am beyond your understanding, human. However, you may call me what the children do. Mother.
Like it's just got his plain face on. Okay. So I need some gas to burn this thing down, I'm sure.
Mother? I should call you what you are, nothing but a disease.
Mind your tongue, human. I am more parent to these seedlings than you or anyone else could be.
These aren't your seedlings, they're children. Flesh and blood, don't you see that?
I see, and it disgusts me. Animal sacks filled with loose cells, so one don't burst. What an inferior vessel for the spirits of these children.
Hold on one second.
Audio options.
Sometimes the music goes to town a little.
Return to game.
Smidge much.
But why have you done this?
The children were in danger.
Danger from what? You've done more harm than...
Then what? You? The mate called Jeddah showed me how harmful your kind can be, as did the one called Preacher.
Mother?
No.
Mind
Hold on. Wrong one.
Jeddah. I saw his name on the pumpkin patch sign. What does he have to do with all this?
He made me see the evil of your kind. How destructive you are. Jeddah preyed upon his own child, making her suffer and die. The entire town turned a blind eye to Jeddah's crimes, and I watched. The people's vicious disregard for Carol's safety was no less a crime than her father's.
So you killed them?
Their own inner chaos would have destroyed them eventually. I only expedited the event, set things in order.
Man, this game's creepy.
Why were you so concerned about Carol?
She talked to me when no one would listen. I tried to communicate with them, but Carol's voice was like music to me. She was my favorite, and I failed her.
How does the preacher figure into all of this? What could he possibly have done?
He was a superstitious fool. He spread paranoia and fear, swaying the others away from rational thought. The humans put their trust and faith in him and followed. When the preacher assured them that Jeddah wasn't a real threat to Carol, they listened.
If you're as omnipotent as you seem to think you are, then why haven't you weeded me out also?
In due time, little meat. For now you are of little. consequence to me.
My name is Max, not Meat.
Your name is meaningless. An animal noise. And you are nothing more than a bag of meat.
If you truly feel that way, then why have you spared the children? Aren't they meat too?
Yes, and you have seen them bickering and divided. Yet they are not beyond hope. The children still have some innocence, which, with some reconstructing on the cellular level, I will cultivate in order to give them salvation.
Just turning the kids into plant people.
And you think that you can offer them salvation? What conceit!
It is not conceit. After I complete their transformation, the children will be one with me forever. That is their salvation.
Transforming them into simple plants? You call that salvation?
Simple plants! Insolent meat! You know what your problem is. You lack structure. The cells in your body are practically floating away. It makes me sick to look at you. Everything around you is in chaos. My form is superior in every way to your weak flesh.
Imagine picking this up as a kid. And like your parents are hearing that blasting from the computer. What do we buy?
If my flesh is so weak, then why are you afraid of me?
Afraid of you? You overestimate yourself.
I think you're the one who overestimates yourself, you perverse, bloated egomaniac!
You impudent wretch!
I've got to kill that diseased monster before it kills the children.
Okay. Now what do...
What a piece of junk. Probably only good for spare parts.
That's what it says, but... Wait, hold on.
Looks like a jumper cable. Might be useful.
I don't know.
What a piece of...
Is it for this that I need the cable for? What I needed was like a wrench or something.
A wrench, courtesy of... Well, thanks, Mom.
Get it. I can't... There we go, now I can get that hose.
Must be out of gas.
Ugh. Doing the slow walk.
This rock must be the source of all the monstrous plant life.
Okay. Please no more birds. I gotta wonder what the other chapters are gonna be like. This is chapter 2. I didn't look ahead to see how many chapters there were. But I think I had the game estimated at about 10 hours. So I'm guessing maybe 6. Is that someone dead?
Well, this old junker isn't...
No. Can we talk to people about Mother now?
You're Maria, right?
That's right.
Yes. I know about Mother. I've seen her. She's not human! Don't you understand what she's...
Mother is good. Mother is the way. Mother protects us from meat who will harm us. The meat must be killed so that the seedlings may grow. We are all seedlings.
Meat? What are you... Maria? What's wrong with you?
It's too late, Max. She's strong again. Strong as before. When she took all the adults, I can't think straight.
Maria's safe now. They're all safe. Soon all the sickness will be gone, and my seedlings will be one with me, free to live and grow. You are sick too, sick with flesh. You need my help. Breathe deep, crude meat thing, and be cleansed.
Goodbye. I think I know exactly what we need to do to wrap this all up. Except I don't know exactly what to do with the jumper cables. So we got the wrench.
Jumper cables. A rusty wrench. Okay. There we go.
Okay, so we got the hose now, and we can get... Maybe the jumper cables... What I do to get this thing out of here?
Jumper cables.
Go fishing for it?
No. Maybe something else. What was I? No good.
Okay. Maybe
Rubber
I can
hose.
try to get it with the rubber hose.
Come on. Now.
Well, eventually I think we have to smack that bell in the church. And I think we need that thing out of the... Yeah, that metal rod to do it, but we don't have anything to get it right now. I'm guessing it's something that happens after we take care of Mother. Alright. Rubber hose time.
How am I supposed to get... How am I supposed to... Not from here.
What do you mean? Get closer then. Okay. Doing it. Oh god, now we gotta walk all the way back. I wonder if, we got that fort. That cardboard fort, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Again, Billy.
I wonder if it's like a shortcut back to Mother?
Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser. Wanna play again?
But I had to see her first?
Looks like someone made a fort out of cardboard boxes.
I know.
Looks like someone made... Looks like someone made...
Guess not.
Wanna play again?
Okay. Not too awful bad. He loves that every time. Jumper cables. Yeah, because back at the church, I guess there's a rope that's been cut. I can't imagine we have to try to fling the jumper cables at the end of the rope. Hope that they magically connect so we can pull the rope. ring the bell. So I'm guessing that ringing the bell triggers the move to the next chapter. What is this tiny little pixel? Nothing. Alright.
I'd really love to. No, there must be a better way. I can't use them.
I guess I gotta open something. How do I...
Must be out of gas.
I know.
Not. No.
There we go. I don't even know what I do. Oh, or is it... Do I fire this thing up?
Jumper. I can't use it.
Alright.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I fry this thing, huh?
Well, this isn't working.
It
No.
says it's metallic.
That's...
Do I have to get close?
What was I...
I was thinking of frying this thing.
No.
Come on. Either that or I just connect it up to
good.
the tractor. Oh, maybe I move that thing with the tractor.
No, I can't. That's that one. Not. No. That's no. Not. That's no. What's the? That's not good. Really not.
Do I just connect it directly to her?
That would hurt. That would hurt.
I know. Go in there.
What's the point? I can't use. No,
Hook
there
it to her
must be.
nipples.
No, that I can't. Not a good idea.
It's like this metallic thing is the source of her power.
I can't use.
I was thinking
that
either
would
fry
hurt.
that, fry her, or connect. Like that's what I've got, right?
Looks like a barn. Looks like.
Like I click on this, and
No, that would hurt. No,
like,
I can't.
How
do that.
long? How long's the cable?
What's the? That's not good.
Hold on.
What a piece of junk.
It says it's only good for spare parts.
What's the? Really? I can't. That's not gonna happen.
Do I? What about this one? Let me.
No, no.
Ooh.
Well, this old junker isn't going anywhere.
That thing can't even move.
Looks like a barn.
I know.
This rock must be the source of all the monstrous plant life. That's not right.
Really? Are you sure?
No. No, this isn't. Come
You just
on.
fry yourself.
What's the? I can't use. I can't do that. No, I don't. That. Not. I can't.
Let's see how far I can walk before this thing. Or wait. There's that metal thing down in the water. Way over here. Maybe we're supposed to hook the jumper cable up to it. And then jam it into that. Jam it into mother. But it says we need something. It says we need something to get that out of the water. Can't get with our bare hands, I guess. Can I go down here? Is there something I'm missing? I haven't been here before. Okay, well, it's fine. There was nothing there. Oh, what about Brains all over the place. What do I... No, not that. I'm thinking about that scarecrow thing up here. Did it leave something behind that I can pick up, that I can use to get that metal cross out of the river? Ah, God, I wish you walked faster. You really gotta think about where you want to go before you actually make the attempt in this game.
What's the point?
No. I'm just gonna go up there real quick. And I'm thinking maybe I can get this piece of wood? Something? No, nothing. Nothing at all.
This rock must...
Click, click, click. Okay. Saving. I think I saved. It's so weird. There's a quick save, there's a quick load, and it doesn't give you any indication on the screen that it actually saved. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, there's got to be something I missed. Just maybe back at that tree fort, or not tree fort, the cardboard fort. I don't know if there's anything else in here unless I want to toss this corpse in the water. Hello?
A decaying corpse.
And there was nothing else in here, right? I'm looking for like a... What is that? Nothing. Yeah, I'm looking for like a pole or a rod, something.
I thought maybe he walked off and let me win.
Not sure if the kids would give us anything. And this is something we already read. I'll go back to that kid with the fishing rod. It seems like that's what we would use to get the rod, or that metal thing out of the water. What is this too?
This place must hold...
It's just part of the sign, I guess. You, say something.
That pumpkin patch is dangerous. I thought you said that the kids loved it in there.
Ha! What a sap! You're a bigger dope than my little brother.
Your little joke almost killed me, you deranged little mutant. I know about Mother. I've seen her. She's not human. Don't you understand what she...
Mother is good. Mother is the way. She protects us from the meat who would harm us. The meat must be killed so that the seedlings can grow. We're all Mother's seedlings.
Seedlings? But you're a child. A human child.
Shut up, mister. I know what she's doing and I don't care. Mother was right. She said you adults would try to ruin things. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So you just leave me alone, or I'll shoot you with my slingshot.
Do you have a slingshot? Oh, who is this? Oh, it's that guy.
That pumpkin patch is dangerous. Those birds almost gouged my eyes out. They could have killed me.
Really? I'm never going in there.
I know about Mother. I've seen her. She's not human. Don't you understand what she...
Mother's good.
Mother's the way. She protects us from the meat who'd harm us. The meat must be killed so that the seedlings can grow. We're all Mother's seedlings.
They just say the same thing about that.
Seedlings?
Mother's gonna let me be a sugar cane. I'll be the yummiest of everyone.
But Derek, you...
No, you're a bad man. You're gonna ruin everything. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can get that rope from her? God, I got a feeling all the kids are just gonna say the same thing.
That pumpkin patch is...
I told you those birds were nasty.
Except for this part.
Mother says she feeds them special pumpkin seeds and they protect her while she rests. She told us that the birds will keep us kids away till she's good and rested.
I know about...
Mother is good.
Yeah.
Meat?
Mother's gonna make us just like her, and we won't be bad anymore. She says that our bodies are just lumps of sick meat, and she's gonna make us better. I can't wait. I'm gonna be a pretty rose.
Why would you want to be a rose? Roses can't jump rope. They can't play tic-tac-toe.
I want to be pretty, Max. I'm tired of being fat and ugly. All the kids make fun of me, but when Mother wakes up, I'm gonna be the prettiest of them all. You'll see.
But you don't need to.
I thought you were nice, but you're just like everyone else. You want me to be fat and ugly forever, so you can make fun of me. You're just a sick, mean adult. Leave me alone.
Okay. Let me go into the church here. I want to see that rope they were talking about.
Bell. I'll bet it hasn't called anyone to church in a long time. An old church organ.
Yeah, because that's what it said, or that's what one of the kids said earlier. There was a rope up here. That dentist guy cut it. I don't see anything. That dentist guy did say he had a slingshot. Anything I can use.
The stained glass windows make me
feel like kneeling, I know. There's nothing. I guess not. Let me talk to the... Wait. What about... Is that a rope I can get?
Schoolhouse.
I know. Climb the pole.
Schoolhouse.
Be brave. I wonder if there's anything new on the corpses. So I'm not sure if talking to Mother unlocked anything.
Decayed bodies.
Uh-huh. I don't see anything.
Looks like I can't go that way.
Give me that fishing pole.
That pumpkin patch is...
That's why I'm never going in there. I'll stay out here where it's safe.
I know about...
Mother is good. Mother is the way.
I know.
Seedlings?
Don't be silly. Mother's going to make us better like God told her to.
Better? But how?
She's going to make me a lily pad like Marcus. That way I can be with the fish.
God, that's horrible.
Oh, you're no fun at all. Go away.
Give me that fishing pole.
Somebody needs a driving lesson.
How do I get that metal thing out of the river? There's nothing in here, right? Wait.
Damn, useless.
It says useless crap, but I don't know. Seems like you could find something. Like, what about one of these boards? Can't pick that up?
Oh, puking on this game. I hate it. It's not fair. I never win.
This guy. Did he already tell me to go away?
That pumpkin patch is
I told you. B-A-D. Mother needs to rest, so the birds keep us out while she sleeps and stuff.
Yes.
Mother is good. Mother is away. Mother protects us from the meat. M-E-E-T. The meat must be killed so the seedlings can grow. K-I-L-L. We are all mother's seedlings.
I love this kid's voice.
Grow? Is that what she told you? She's helping you grow? She's killing you! She's...
Oh, you're right. Mother's right about a new adult. You're just like Jetta. You're bad meat. Mother! Mother!
But Marty, wait!
Get away! I don't want to talk to you.
I put an X there, and she puts an O on top.
A rusty old swing
I
set.
put an X on top.
A rust...
Let me tear down that swing set. I can use that to get this thing out.
A metallic cross. I'll need something to fish it out with. A metallic...
If I had a fishing pole, maybe I could fish it out. Ah, what do I do? So I have no inventory items right now. What is this place again?
You can't never, never, never beat me. Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser.
So I didn't go up here, did I? I guess there
The
was...
steeple looks charred. Maybe it was hit by lightning.
Oh, so that's what that was. In the river. What is this? Oh. I can't use paper to grab anything out of the river. Let's...
I doubt the circus will be coming to this town anytime soon.
Nothing really stands out. It's what I should do next.
I win again, Billy. You can't never, never, never beat me.
I mean, it makes the most sense for me to get that kid's fishing pole, but there's no option to snag that. I can't get any of these boards or anything. It doesn't look like there's anything in that tool shop. Can I even talk to this guy? I guess once we do that,
Somebody needs it.
once we tell them about Mother, they just stop talking to us altogether. Maybe I've got to do that with everybody and unlock something? I think I already talked to this guy, right? Alright, so I guess we'll try that. Talking with the rest of everyone. Let's talk with Lumpy.
Too far away.
Lumpy's not too far away.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom. But if she's dead, who is this mother that you keep talking about?
She's my new mom, and she promised me that she won't ever go away.
How can she promise that? I mean, we all, go away.
Nuh-uh. Mother said we'll live forever after she's finished with us.
I know about Mother.
Mother is good.
Seedlings?
I'm lonely, mister. Everyone in my family is gone except me. Mother is gonna make it all better.
Better? Don't you know what that means? You'll be gone too. She's...
You're mean, just like Mother said you would be. Go away.
Okay.
I thought you were the champion, Jesse. Eileen said she whipped your butt at this game. She told me that she beat you 7 times.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. She only beat me 4 times.
What about last Thursday?
That didn't count. It started to rain.
Did so. She put down her ex before it all washed away.
Fine. But she only beat me 5 times, not 7. So Meg beat me 4 times. Eileen beat me 5 times. But you only beat me once, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Yes.
Mother is good.
Yeah, so they always say the same thing when you click on that. The unique stuff is like seedling or meat.
Meat? What are you talking about?
Don't be so silly, Max. You know. Everyone knows. Even my dumb brother knows. Meat. Meat is bad. That's why Mother is changing us.
What is she doing to you? What do you mean changing?
Making us into seedlings, of course.
Seedlings? But you're a child. A human child.
That's the whole point. Mother says she'll be able to finish the change soon, too. Oh, I can't wait. I'll be such a pretty flower. Don't you think so, Max?
Yes. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know about Mother.
Mother is good.
Meat?
Me? You? Everyone. Mother says we're all just meat, and meat is sick. It's poopy bad. She's gonna change us so we're good, like her.
What is she doing to you? What do you mean changing?
You know, mister. Change meat into seedlings. Make us just like her when she feels better. She's gonna finish what she started and make us good, make us big and strong. Boy, I can't wait.
How am I supposed to...
Oh, get in there. Are you the last one we need to talk to?
But if I put an X on top...
I know about Mother.
Mother is good.
Seedlings?
But Max, look at my legs. They're ugly. I don't want them anymore.
But you...
I want to be as pretty as a pumpkin. That's what Daddy used to call me, his little pumpkin. I win again, Billy. You can't never beat me. Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser. Want to play again?
I feel like the thing that we need to get that metal piece out of the water has just been available for a long time. I just haven't noticed it for whatever reason. I have to snag myself a hint. Alright, let me look in here just one more time. Because there was nothing that we got in here.
Fort out of cardboard. Looks like
Maybe it's just supposed to be nothing in here, since that one key opened both sides and there was something useful.
I win again, Billy. You can't never beat me. Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser.
On the other side. And there's nothing here, right?
the way appears to be blocked.
Talk to that guy about Mother. Now it's automatic and I can't back out of it. Oh! Oh!
I know about Mother.
Mother is good.
Meat? That's horrible.
Mother says I can be a lily pad and float down the creek, just like my boats.
No, Marcus, I understand that you want to.
You don't understand. Mother was right. You just want to ruin everything. Go away.
A metallic cross. I'll need something to fish it out with.
Just don't get it. Like, what did I miss? Let me see. Look up some hinteronies.
I could just stand here and scratch myself all day.
Okay. So it looks like I was right about the fishing rod.
If I put an X on top, oh snot.
So they just took a peek at a walkthrough. It says I need to get a loose rock
I hate it.
from the garden, which I'm guessing is the pumpkin patch. I didn't notice any loose rocks though. Maybe it'll be obvious when I walk by it. So I was thinking, talking to Dennis, that he talked about a slingshot. So I thought maybe we'd get that, but no. We just get a loose rock somewhere and chuck it at the bell. Yeah. That's why I have no issues looking for hints. I would never have thought to look around wherever to pick up a loose rock. Is a loose rock around here? See, even though I know now what to look for, I don't even know where it is. They say loose rock in a garden. This isn't the garden?
A wooden plank.
Oh wait, what's that? Well, there's our shortcut. Yeah, let me go back over here real quick. Is there anything that looks like a loose rock? No. The garden. Huh. Oh. Could be talking about something in front of here.
Run down old house.
Mm-hmm. That kid's not gonna give us his ball to toss. Is this the garden? Because I see these things next to Eileen.
Don't go there, Billy.
They kind of look like
Two moves if you do. No, not there either.
rocks,
Boy,
but
are you
no.
stupid.
Talking about the cemetery? Man, even though I know what to look for now, it's tough. Like, really, there's just so much crap I could pick up and toss at a bell to have it make noise, but
These vines are everywhere.
I know. But what would you say looks like a garden? Oh, is this?
Don't go there, Billy. I'll win in 2 moves if you do.
Because I mean,
No,
it
not
has this
there
little,
either. Boy, are you stupid.
ring around there.
Oh, Billy, are you still playing? I couldn't hardly tell. It was so easy to beat you. I thought maybe you walked off and let me win.
One of these. Come on, game. Killing me here. This.
Wanna play again?
There's all sorts of crap that looks like broken rocks. Like what about this?
A rock.
Get out of here, game. See, that doesn't. I would have never found that. I mean, I would have just been clicking everywhere for like 2 hours. Alright. Here we go.
That should get people's attention.
Alright, so that kid that had the fishing rod dropped it, apparently, back here. Is that it?
The little kid has left his fishing rod.
Get. Doing it. Doing it. I guess that kid's the only one who went to the church. Thought they would have all gone.
Oh, Billy, are you still playing?
How am I supposed to get how am I not from here?
Oh, let me go over there then, I guess. Over here?
Yes.
Yes.
I couldn't hardly tell. It was so easy to beat you. I thought maybe you walked off and let me win.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the end of the chapter. Do another quick save before I rig this thing up to the jumper cable.
Save game. Return to game.
I can't. That won't
What?
solve anything. No, there must be a better way.
Or do I jab it into here? Okay. I guess I just put it in the hole. There we go. Winning.
There! The children are free of you!
I gotta see what she looks like.
Ugh. What a mess.
Oh, easy. I can just walk past the vines now. Oh, and I guess that's the exit to the...
Thank you for freeing us, Max. Now that Mother is destroyed, the children are slowly returning to normal. They've all gone through the tunnel to join the rest of the world. I waited for you.
Yes, but where are we going?
Oh, I got some Chivos.
It's me, Morgan. I'm right here.
Asylum? How did I get back here? Those children seemed so real. Did I save them, or am I going completely mad?
What the hell is that sound? That crunchy sound? I got so scared there for a second. It said, not responding during that little audio thing where the screen was black.
The water fountain looks nasty. Doesn't anybody maintain this place?
Hey, what is that crispy noise?
Is he wearing big bare feet slippers?
I used to have those as a kid.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Are you serious, man? I'm the king.
King of what?
King of rock and roll, man. I'm Elvis.
The Elvis? But I thought you were, well, you know, dead.
No, that was all a hoax, man. The pressure was getting to me. I needed a break.
Break from what? All your fame?
Fame, drugs, food, you name it. I needed time to relax, sober up, slim down. Know what I mean?
Yes. Well, it looks like you've shed a few pounds since that Hawaiian concert.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I wish I knew, man. That stuff is for the birds.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They ain't patients. These are my fans, man. Let me tell you, these are the best fans in the world.
Nice tutu, old man.
It's an old man?
Excuse me, what's your name?
Skippy!
Where is that awful music coming from?
I don't know, Q-tip.
Q-tip?
Yeah. Your big cotton head looks like it belongs in a big ear.
I'm guessing that crispy noise is like, sound from a record player.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Very funny, old man.
Very funny, old man.
Goodbye. Who's that?
That guy looks like he's gonna eat me.
Well, let's talk to him.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Stan Dombrowski, don't forget it.
Where am I?
The courtyard.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Shut up before I pound you one.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Doc's doing some kind of test in the observation room.
Oh? What kind of test?
How should I know, maggot?
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
Ah, shut up!
You don't tell anyone that, Max. These the orderlies.
Quite a big fellow. Excuse me, what's your name?
Jeez, Max. It's the same as it was yesterday and the day before that. I'm Bruce. Bruce Chambers, remember? Man, that wreck must have really rattled your brain.
A car wreck?
Yeah. Taking that nurse's car for a joyride wasn't the brightest thing you've ever done. I mean, now your face is all messed up and you can't remember squat.
Where am I?
You've been here before, don't you remember?
No, this place isn't familiar at all.
It's the courtyard, Max. You like it here.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Now just calm down, Max. Calm down.
But I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not, Max, sure.
Yeah.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Oh, the observation room. Dr. Morgan said that he was doing some auditory experiments. Whatever that means.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
You're right.
You mean you believe me?
No, I mean it sounds nuts. Just take your pill, Max, and you'll feel better.
I wonder what's on his mind. How am I supposed to get there?
Walk. Don't go away for me.
Excuse me, what's your name?
John Whitefoot, Max. Don't you remember?
No, I'm sorry. Where am I?
The asylum, of course. In the courtyard. We had to evacuate the tower cells because of the explosion.
What explosion?
The generator. It was supposed to be repaired this week. I guess they were a little too late.
Oh, what about all the patients up there?
I'm afraid you were the only one who survived, my friend.
I'm the only survivor? My God! How many people died up there?
I'd say 15 or so. The fire spread quickly after the second explosion. Then there was no way to reach them in time, but how did you manage to escape?
If I told you, you'd think I'm really insane.
Try me. I'd like to know how you survived this disaster.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
I see.
You must think I'm as loony as the others.
No, that's not true. I have my own theory on what could have happened to you.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
That's a familiar story around here, my friend.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Dr. Morgan is testing a few theories on how music affects the patients. He's conducting his research in the observation room.
What's your theory?
Well, I think that maybe your mind couldn't handle the thought of you abandoning those who needed help, so you constructed a world to hide in, inside your mind, until it was safe to come back. The town represented the tower, the children were the patients, and the missing adults represented the doctors and other authority figures who weren't around to help.
Huh. Maybe you're right. But it all seemed so real.
Your mind is capable of wondrous things, Max. In your head, it was real.
Goodbye. Face on that tree?
What kind of weird trees are these?
It's like a little tiny frowny face.
Why is that woman licking her lips? I feel very sane in comparison to her. Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Vera. I think it sounds nice. I ate my husband with carrots and rice.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat. It makes me want to stay on my feet.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They'd be yummy in my tummy.
What do you mean by that?
Chop them all up, put them in a pot, add some potatoes, and see what you've got.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, talk to you later. Bye.
How sad she looks.
Doctor? Are you my doctor?
Welcome back to the States, Max.
Maybe I am.
I've already managed to assemble a team of top researchers at Mercy, but I'm especially glad that you finally decided to accept my offer. Dr. Law.
I thought that was the case.
Doctor, are you all right?
I am a doctor. Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Yes, I am a doctor, but I don't work here.
Oh, I was hoping you were a new doctor. Since my friend stopped talking to me, I've been so lonely. I need someone to cure him so he could talk to me again.
Who is your friend?
Crag.
Well, what's wrong with him? Does he have laryngitis?
I don't know. Maybe. All I know is that he hasn't visited or talked to me in a while.
Hold on 1 second. It's this stupid crackly noise. I want to see what...
Audio options.
Is it... Let's see. Or maybe it's not part of the music, is it? Wait, hold on. It is. Yuck. Ugh. Oh, that crackly noise will make my penis soft. Ugh.
Turn to game.
I can't leave this place, can I? Okay, I figured he was one of the doctors, and like, yeah, like maybe this crap's all in his head and he's just in the hospital bed. Or maybe they're doing some weird experiments on him. Oh, what is this?
Ugh, smells down there.
Wait, did this thing move?
Interesting.
It did.
Interesting. Not a friendly looking guy at all. Excuse me, what's your name?
Why do you damn loons always gotta talk so damn much? Christ! My name's Hector Vasquez. Now get the hell away from me, you look like a goddamn mummy.
Oh, I forgot to
Where am I?
finish talking to that one lady.
The asylum, you nut job.
It's rude.
Why is my head all wrapped up like this?
Cause you're so freaking ugly, I guess. Okay, mommy man, I'll be straight with you. You see, when the little green men came to...
Forget it, you jerk. I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Hey, don't blow a head pipe, psycho. That act won't get you anywhere with me.
Where is that awful music coming from?
You mean you don't see the orchestra full of pink elephants?
Very funny.
I guess you lost your sense of humor when you lost your marbles.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
Good for you. Why don't you go back there?
Alright, let me go back to that one lady. Because I backed out of the conversation to check out that crispy music. It's tied to the music track.
Has Crag gone away? Maybe he was released from the asylum and didn't tell you.
No. He wasn't a patient here. He just used to visit me by the fountain on sunny days.
Why are you so lonely? I mean, there are other people here to talk to.
I don't like them. They're all crazy. Crag was different. He was tall, dark, and handsome. He thought I was pretty.
I'll bet you are pretty, under that heavy hood. Why do you hide your face?
Since Crag stopped visiting me, I don't want to show my ugly face to anyone.
Oh, stop talking like that. You're not ugly.
You're just being polite. You don't fool me.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thank goodness. I thought I was imagining it. Where is it coming from?
I don't know. Where do these big doors lead? It sounds like someone's inside.
Preacher Bob is giving a sermon inside. I wanted to go into the chapel myself, but the doors are stuck. I can't budge them.
How did the preacher get inside if the chapel doors are stuck?
He must have had help from his little lackey, Norm.
Where you go?
What kind of weird trees are these? Whoa, those are some big doors.
I know, get inside. Oh. That was easy. What the hell is going on in here?
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
Oh.
Excuse me, what's your name?
I am Saint Norman, disciple of Bob.
Disciple of Bob? What faith is that?
It is the truth. Bob's word is truth. He is the eyes and ears of God. Oh, glorious and most holy of Bobs. Bob is the most Bob of all. Hallelujah! Praise be to Bob.
Whatever.
The preacher seems to be interested in the sin of stealing. Did something happen?
Oh, a most foul and wicked occurrence has befallen our most majestic and glorious house of worship. A sinful calamity of wretched thievery and deception has spirited away the holiest of holy tokens from the house of Bob.
Okay.
Bob.
Thanks for clearing that up for me. The preacher seems to be pretty riled up. Is he always like this?
No, but one of the evil sinners took something very valuable from the house of Bob. Therefore, we are watchful of all who would approach. Stay back.
But all I want to do is talk to the preacher.
Then do it from here.
Okay.
Seems rather eccentric. Excuse me, what's your name?
My name? Disciple Norman. This lost sheep seeks the truth.
Thought that was
Seek
Bob.
the truth, preacher.
Amen, Norman. I go by many names, my child, but you may call me Preacher Bob.
You seem to be quite, well, energetic about the topic of stealing. Why is that?
Oh, the wicked are among us, my friend. They spread their vile ideas and sinful thoughts like a cancer. And now, the sinners have desecrated the sanctity of his house.
Desecrated? How did they do that?
Evil thieves slipped into his great house and performed a terrible deed. With the devil's hands, they stole the most holy of holy symbols. What has our society come to when the wretched pawns of Satan feel free to run rampant in Bob's house? Can I hear an amen?
Amen, preacher.
Thank you, Norman.
What did this holy symbol look like? Maybe I'll come across it.
They stole no less than the sacred cross of the church, my son. A golden testament to his good word.
Your parishioners seem a little, wooden.
The lost sheep doesn't recognize the flock, Brother Norman.
Open his eyes, Father.
Amen to that. My flock is special in the eyes of the Lord, my son. Right now, they sit motionless in deep prayer. So strong is their devotion that they appear to be made of wood to the common man. But in truth, they are as alive as you and I.
I'm okay, if you say so.
Can I get one of them?
These are just mannequins.
Saved.
Is that? No, I don't want to talk to you. I thought there was something down there. There's gotta be
These are just mannequins.
something. Something I can snag.
Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
Are these stairs in the back? I can... Yeah. We got one more. Wait. Got this guy over here on the right, and we have... It's like an actual... Oh, maybe I can shut off that shit music.
An old piece of equipment, but it seems to be working fine.
Oh. Thank God.
He looks way too attached to that fish. Excuse me, what's your name?
Sir, yes, sir. Who the hell are you? Leave me alone. Can't an old man get any rest around this ship?
Oh, well, I guess that's it. Yeah, that crackling noise was driving me crazy, but now there's just no music whatsoever. Just laughs and screams. This guy's just sitting there under a pipe getting dripped on. Alright. Let's see what's going on in here.
Looks like a doctor. What's he writing?
Who's snoring, by the way?
Hello? You must be Dr. Morgan.
Hmm? Oh. We thought we'd lost you in the fire, Max. Where have you been?
I was somewhere else for a while.
Well, it's good that you're safe, Max. But you seem to get into trouble whenever you go away. I've told you before that you need to stay in control if you expect to get well.
I didn't just go away in my mind, Dr. Morgan. I was in an actual place, a small town with children. They were real.
Now, Max, don't get all excited. I can have one of the orderlies restrain you if necessary. Will it be necessary, Max?
No, I'm fine. I want to get well, Doctor, but I have so many strange thoughts, unanswered questions.
Curiosity is a good thing, Max. I wish I had some answers for you. Perhaps we can talk later, after my work here is done.
What fire? What happened?
The generator exploded. Too bad about all of those others up there in the tower. We could only save so many.
Others? What do you mean?
Don't you understand, Max? The fire. It wiped out all of the cells in the tower. Everyone inside. You're lucky to be alive.
No one seems to be bothered by this. Does anyone know what happened to make the generator explode?
We haven't discovered the cause yet, but of course we're concerned about all the patients. Right now, we're trying to keep everyone calm and pleasant. Don't want them to dwell on disturbing things, do we? No, surely not.
What are you writing, Doctor?
I'm conducting an experiment. The effects of different types of music on all the patients.
Trying to get back up there. Okay, so wait, can I steal something from here?
A radio? Wonder if I can get any news from the outside world.
Get.
Active only in newborns, DNAV goes on to deform, cripple, and kill victims within a few years. Active only in...
It's just two things. Can I steal this?
That would hurt. That won't solve anything. That won't
Well, I
solve
have another record.
A record. Belladonna in A flat.
What's this other one?
A record. Rockabilly swing thing.
I don't want that.
A record. The Donner. A record. Bella. A record.
Well, maybe I do want them all. Wait, there's more.
A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
That's what I want.
A record. I hope he only dances with the fish.
Oh no, what are you thinking? Maybe he's more friendly now.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Now there be a melody any good sailor would dance a jig to.
Is everyone gonna have... Let me talk to this guy. He's got nothing else.
Anatomical diagrams. Must be part of Morgan's work.
Nothing over here. Radio is just whatever. So this guy's up and moving. He's moved out of... But I can't get behind him. I'm thinking maybe there's something I need to do later with that water dripping. Alright, nothing else here.
Ugh, smells.
There's that weird gargoyle that's moving. But it won't let me talk to him. What?
A record. The Donner. A record.
Oh, it was just me clicking on me. What does Elvis have to say about all this? Wait, what is...
The water fountain looks nasty. Doesn't anybody...
No.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
I'll tell you what, man. That there music sounds like the noise that alley cat made when my mama ran over it with her pink caddy.
Alright. So... The ballad of Captain Dick seems to only affect...
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
It sounds
Fishman.
like the ocean and makes me feel sad. 'Cause I'm stuck here forever for being so bad.
Can I get behind this guy at all?
Another leaky pipe. Someone should fix that, too. Some sort of control box for these water lines. I'll need something to pry it open.
Let me snag that. Everyone goes back to normal.
A record.
Which...
Belladonna. A record.
Oh,
A
Rockabilly
record.
Swing.
A record.
Thing.
Rockabilly.
Maybe that's the one Elvis wants. This is so stupid. What?
Long live the king.
Less depressing than the last scenario, though. I'm gonna be looking to wrap this up in a few minutes.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Well, all right. It makes me want to shake my hips like I did on the Solomon show.
Alright, so he's up, he's doing his thing. He's dancing in his bear slippers. I just... Like when he gets up, there's nothing I can do here with the bench. There's nothing I can do with the fish guy when he gets up. Well, actually, maybe once they sit down, the different dialogue.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
How the hell how the hell should I know? I was sleeping till you came over and woke me, you big lunkhead.
Alright. Okay. What else?
A record. A record. A record.
So like
a
those
record.
two.
The Donner. A record. A record. The Donner Party Waltz.
I think that's the first one that was in there.
A record.
So let's get that going. Oh, I'm unlocking some more Chivos. By getting people dancing.
Can't look away.
Alright.
What do you think about the record that's
Wait, this
playing
guy has
now?
something
I
there,
love
right?
it.
What is
It
that?
makes me very happy. It reminds me of my late wife, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you miss her?
Miss her? Ha! That old battle axe? I'm delirious with joy that she kicked the bucket before me.
What is that?
Aha! Look what Skippy had under his tutu.
What is it?
A holy symbol.
A holy symbol. For Preacher Bob.
I found your lost symbol, preacher.
What's that? Praise the Lord indeed! Praise the Lord! Come forward, my son.
What is that?
For your performance of a miracle in our accursed times, I dub thee Saint Max of the House of Bob. Here is thy staff of righteousness. Lean on it, whilst you walk on the path of the Lord. Hallelujah!
Thanks. I'll use it for the good of mankind.
Hallelujah! Amen!
Well, I think I can use that to pry open the panel by the fish man. This thing down here. Can I pick it back up? No.
This is a confusing mess. These pipes, they must control the water flow to the
Puzzles?
fountain.
Oh, yes. I remember working with puzzles like this before. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Wait, goes there. How am I supposed to get them all? Is that all of them? Is that not all of them?
These pipes, they...
Let's see, I got that one, that one, that one. Is that not all of them? Or wait, there's these things down here. Am I supposed to put like more water? Like what's... Wait, no, not that. Let me go back into it.
Pipes.
Oh, wait, hold on. It does show it down at the bottom when I'm changing this. They're all supposed to be like full? Supposed to light them all up, are we? Like, not all of them. don't know if it wants us to light them up all up or just get them like equal levels or. Let's see. I'm hoping the game just stops me when I get this all taken care of. I gotta fix the pipes. Don't they have maintenance people? I'm in pain. Puzzle pain. Just reset the thing. It doesn't say anything down here. Wait, what the hell is that? Wait.
Yuck, yuck. Yuck.
Get the spider. Or wait, am I supposed to look at this? These match up with that. Oh, and this is the... This is the pipe with the dude. Oh, I get it. So these are different areas here. This is the courtyard. This is... This is the fountain in the middle. This is some... thing. This is that... Yeah, this is the fountain that, they said hadn't been used in a while. So maybe we just have to get like one of these. Like max water. At a time. I can see that one went way up doing that. We're getting there, I think. Slowly. Well, now it goes to the other one. This is the unused. Let's see, how do I get the water there? That goes there. Oh! I finally got one. Holy jeez.
Damn!
What was it? Am I just supposed to be blasting this old man? Or is it this? Because now I understand what I'm...
Right up and pressing.
Yeah, now it looks like... Yeah, I've just got to... direct it to 1. There's that one guy. Alright, so let's try the middle... that middle fountain. Move, guy. Okay.
These pipes.
Oh, that... I guess he told us exactly where to put it. Must control the... yeah, the fountain. So it's this one. Alright. Okay. There. Got it. Oh, and that one lady's...
so much nicer when it's filled.
That one lady got up and started dancing. Yeah. Did that actually do anything, though?
The reflection is moving.
And I can talk to it.
Keep seeing things.
My spirit has been so dry. I do not know you, sir, but I thank you. What is your greatest wish?
I wish that I could see my sister again.
Max? Sarah would like to see you now.
Hey, Squirt, feeling any better? I don't think I can go to the circus this year. We'll go next year. Can you do me a favor, Max? Dolly, the one Dad won me the last year at the circus, Mr. Clown, could you get it for me in the toy box? Oh yeah, sure. Where is it? I can't find it, Sarah. I can't find it. I can't find it.
There was those circus posters all over the place in the last area. Oh, is it?
What's happening to me?
Uh-oh. Am I? Is that me? I'm a little girl now. I guess I'm his sister.
Save
Is that
game.
chapter... Oh. Well, chapter 3 was pretty short then. Well, good. Because I think... Let's see. I think I will call it there for today. Let me go ahead and see if somebody's around today. Hold on. Who's here? I had a feeling like everyone starts coming on about 2 hours after I take off. But yeah, I guess I'll just call it there again. Anyway. So yeah, what a strange game. Weirdest adventure game I've played so far. I mean, even a bit weirder than I have no mouth and I must scream. So we'll go ahead and pick this up on Wednesday. Yeah, thanks for hanging with me, everyone. Thanks again, Crit Rocket Runner, for the sub, and I will see everyone on Wednesday. Hey, Satod. Hope I'm saying it right. Thanks for hanging with me. I will be back. I'll be back on Wednesday. So catch you all later. Bye.